Yes. Okay, great.
Good evening. It's Jen and Jeanette here. We're Gold Executives with ASEA. It's the 11th of December 2018 and this is our training call. Welcome to the Shine Bright Team Training meeting where our growing ASEA family gathers to learn and develop our skills in furthering the mission of ASEA, to help hundreds of thousands of people around the world live a healthier life while achieving their own personal and financial aspirations and dreams. Many healthcare professionals are calling ASEA products the greatest scientific breakthrough in health science, anti-aging and athletic performance of our time. They are saying the science discovery is as big as the discovery of penicillin and DNA. So the intention of this call is to support you to gain the maximum benefit from your ASEA products and empower you to share this extraordinary technology with the people in your life, making a living while making a difference. We ask for your cooperation to not record this call and not to distribute it to mass media, nor to Facebook or Twitter. The call is recorded and it will be posted into the Shine Bright Team Facebook community and the team support website, shinebrightteam.com/blog. We encourage you to invite all of your associates to this call, but it's not actually intended for the general public. So just to get underway tonight, I mean, this is one of the last calls for the year. Tonight we're going to go through the wonderful holiday promotion that arrived last week. We're going to just talk about that and also I think the last real event is on Saturday at the Shine Bright Team Party. So that's about it. This is it. And then the Shine Bright Team Party at Justin Nicole's at Bribie Island on Saturday. So it's a big week of social stuff, I think, which is always good. So let's get underway. We last Monday, I think, the holiday promotion was popped up for us all to check out. And since then, we've had a bit of a look at how to best get that mobilised, how to start working with that with our team. So tonight we thought we might just actually start with the promotion itself. We've got it here to share on the screen. So Jen might just pull it up.
Who's drawing that? That's fine. Is that right? Can everyone see that? Nod, yes.
Okay. It's not as large as before, but anyhow, it's not as large as before, but anyhow, I think it's readable anyhow. So just earlier on this evening, I actually did pop this up into the Shine Bright team in the discussion. So, you know, if you want to find it, if you want to check it out, just go over to the Shine Bright team when we're finished here into the Facebook group and you can check this promotion. Now, it started on the 2nd of December and it flows right through till the very last day in January to the 31st. And there's two ways really to use this promotion. One, of course, is for enrolments and the other is to grow your team into a space where they rank advance. So they're the two big advantages of this holiday promotion at the current time. First thing, when you're looking at enrolling additional people over the holidays, this is what can happen. Everyone can participate by enrolling associates and or preferred customers. And as you can simply see here, enroll 5 people and you'll earn 75 Australian dollars plus 50 loyalty points. And you can see the value there, 175. Can you shut the door? It's terribly noisy. Yeah. Then you might like to think about enrolling 7 people. If you get on a roll with 5, you just go 2 more. That should be easy. And of course, you can earn 100 Australian dollars plus 100 loyalty points. And if you get rolling after the 7 and you go, gosh, 3 more, that's all, and we could be hitting 10, this is the total prize here, 150 Australian dollars and 150 loyalty points. Now, not sure some of you might be thinking that's not very achievable, but it's either 3 a month, or it's 5 a month, however you like to look at it, 3 a month, 4 a month, 5 a month, and just see how you go with that. But I think what we've noticed is once people have a promotion happening, they seem to gather momentum fairly quickly. So I think this is a great little holiday promotion, particularly for people who have already got a lifetime rank of some kind. You can really ramp things up to add to your own business. And then, of course, the second way to earn, this is really about growing your team. And Jen and I have already sent out a little messenger pod to some of our people in our team who've told us that they would really like to build a business, and because we want to see them, of course, rank advance. So this is for these people who are associates, a director or an associate. That's all they've done. They're just a customer. They've just enrolled and they may not have done anything more. Could be for someone who's a director, which means they've got someone on either side, or it could be that they have already reached Director 300 and that's their lifetime rank. So this gives anyone in those early ranks an opportunity to move ahead and move up to a Director 700. So during the time of this promotion, which is all of December and all of January, if they rank advance to Director 700 and are paid at D700 at least twice, doesn't have to be 2 weeks in a row, they'll get a cash prize of 100 Australian dollars and 100 loyalty points. That's a really good kickstart for a new person or for someone who's been languishing there for a while and may just need an incentive to get going. Now, these prizes will not be paid or will not be received until the promotion ends on the 31st of January. So that won't be seen in your account until February, of course. But it's a really great way to promote a seer, get people moving to get out there and just start sharing the products perhaps, and also probably to get them a little bit fired up, because it's not a huge thing like going for a cent or reach for the beach. It's it can be baby steps for those people, and it's achievable and manageable.
And I actually think it's a really clever promotion for the next 2 months for us, because it's not only about enrolling people, but also getting people obviously on auto ship. So that's obviously a great thing for anybody, because they're going to be more committed to the product. But it also is clever in the way that it's actually growing your own business. So it's not just enrolling and forgetting about it. It's enrolling, getting those people in your business, and that actually supports your business to make your business more sustainable. And that's what we found with any of these promotions, particularly with the Reach for the Beach, which is similar where you're enrolling people. What we found is that competition or that promotion really helped our business get more people in, and all of those people have been on auto ship. So that's made our business more solid, and that means that we're hitting our rank more consistently in our business. So we think it's a really great promotion, and really will encourage a lot of people who haven't even really hit one of those big ranks yet. So it's a great promotion.
So I also would have to say, I think it can create some momentum in someone's business. It can just stir the pot a little bit and get them moving, or get them going, or get a bit of excitement happening. So we're going to pop off the holiday promotion now and stop the share. And knowing that has been posted in the Shine Bright team, you can go in and have a closer look at that yourself when you've got a little bit more time, or when you feel like I really need to understand that a little bit better. So that is the promotion as it stands and what it looks like on that sheet. So we just thought we might make this, for the next 10 minutes, a little bit more interactive as to how would you go about getting that promotion going for yourself. It's like, Christmas is here. It's 2 weeks away today. It's unbelievable. But just before we open it up, we have found, and I'm sure many other people on here have found, sometimes at holiday time, you're expecting to not be able to do anything much with your business, but in fact, it ends up being an ideal time to really push ahead or move ahead. So for us in the past, it's proven to be much better than we might have even thought, because you think people are going away, there won't be much happening, but we're often amazed at what actually happens in reality.
Yeah, because I think it's, people get together, they get together with their families. Some people haven't seen each other for, a year or maybe more than that. And they're just, it's a great time to open up that conversation, let people, know how well you've been doing, or, you've been part of a great business for the last year or the last 2 years or whatever you've been doing. And it's a great way to start some conversation. So, and often people are really relaxed over the holiday time, so it's easy to have conversations with people and you don't feel so pressured either. So we're just interested to find out from other people how you would go about getting the promotion out to your team. What would be the best way to do that, and what ideas do you have to kickstart this along for your business? So if anybody wants to start.
And we're talking about even now, like right from tonight or tomorrow, what can you do? So we're looking at not waiting till Christmas Day to open the conversation, but we're looking at, okay, you've got a 2-week run up now where you might actually be able to start. Okay, Justin, are you ready to speak?
I'm ready. I've already started. I enrolled one today and she enrolled one today. And they're going to enroll another one tomorrow. So I'm off to a good start.
Yep.
Justin asked me if I can pay him if he earns.
I saw it's open to all ranks. No. So I want to win the 10 enrollments and get the $600. So
you're off to a good start, Justin.
Your upline diamond is funding the prize money. So whoever your upline diamond is.
Thank you to the upline diamonds. Thank you.
Thank you, all the upline diamonds.
Great competition.
So that's Justin and Nicole, Janine and Sally.
Yeah.
So all for the Shine Bright team. Great promotion.
Yeah.
Totally agree with what you said about Christmas time and holiday time being a great time to build your business. Very unexpectedly to me, coming from traditional business, it's ups and downs depending on the industry. But our experience in ASEA has been that holiday times is often one of our best times, and some of our strongest growth has come through this period. And I think it's because you are mingling with different people that you don't normally always catch up with, and it's a relaxed vibe. And remember, one of the principles in this industry is timing, right? Like people want to get involved when the time is right, and when people are in periods of, what's the word? Transition. When they're in a period of transition, they think about their life, how their year's been, all that sort of stuff. So transition is a great time, and a lot of people are in transition around this time of year. More houses are sold, more people are transferred, all that sort of stuff. And coming into the new year, people are really in that frame of mind of what do they want to create. So helping people really connect with their dreams and their big goals, and create something new with a new business in the new year is amazing. So sending it out and working hard over this holidays too.
Yeah, send it. I would suggest you Facebook message or text it to your team members, because that's people read that more than email, and ask them to reach out to you if they need help. If you're on the call, you want to go for the promotion yourself, you might think about, if people do enroll with you as an associate or preferred customer over this time, there's a couple of things that you could do to encourage them. You could give them a free spray bottle with a little bit of ASEA in it if you have one of those, or you could go to our finally set up the redoxshop.com and get some of the testimonial books or ways to use Redox gel books and give them one of those as an additional free gift. Very inexpensive, isn't going to cost you a lot of money, but you could maybe do something like that. Could be something to do. You could also ask them for, referrals, like ask them, is there anyone who this could help? And something that I've seen work really well, which is a great opportunity to do this at this time of year in the social thing, is to do the 3 and 5 on people. There were people with pains, aches, bites, sunburn, scratches, hangovers, all sorts of things at this time of year, right? So you take your Renew with you everywhere and say, look, I've got something that can help you with that. And you just ask them if, if you can put it on 3 times in 5 minutes, and you get them to rate their pain out of 10 or their discomfort or whatever it is that's going on for them before And then after, we did this yesterday, we went to the movies and the lady like that sold us the tickets is like hunched over and I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, oh, my back is gone. I'm like, quick, Justin, go to the car, get some gel. We're like, what's the pain? She's like, it's 15 out of 10.
She couldn't stand up straight.
And it went to a 2. So that
2 in 5 minutes. It was mind-boggling.
Yeah. So that can be a really great and easy way to do things.
And then 5 minutes later, after we left the movies, and we talked to her just before we left, gave her a card. 5 minutes later, we drove down the street to go to the Village Deli, and someone else was there who'd already seen the post she'd put up on Facebook. You know, so that was the second conversation. So it was amazing how it just it's like a little fire happening.
So yeah, just think creatively about how you can do it. But anyway, I'm sure other people on the call have great ideas, but they're just some ideas from us that you can implement. But yeah, I hope it really helps you a little bit to get some momentum happening over Christmas, start the year strong.
And think about bites and sunburn too. Good. Always big at this time of year.
Yeah, I think it's really important for everyone to have that tube of gel with them everywhere they go over the holiday time, because that's when you're going to be out and doing things with people. And, unfortunately accidents happen and injuries happen and all of that. So have it with you.
And just on that, we've had quite a few people say, I'm not ready to start now, but I will in the new year. And I've made a list of some of those people. So in the new year, they're getting a call from me to say, hey guys, I know that you said you were ready to start this in the new year. January is a great time for liftoff. Let's go. So I suggest anyone, if you hear that phrase, just lock it away, follow them up. So
great.
Who else has got an idea?
Yeah, another idea. They were great ideas. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Can I just check that we're eligible for it in Europe and stuff as well? Yeah, great.
Oh, that's great.
If you're in the Shine Bright team, I think you're in.
It read that way. I just wanted to double check.
Yep.
It's only for our team. So
Yeah, it's a truly global promotion from our team, funded by ourselves. It's first time we've done it, and very, very excited to get it out there.
Are you guys having a leaderboard for it or anything like that?
We will, but we'll have to get them pulled manually so we wwon't get them like super often.
It'll be our own manual leaderboard. It won't be fancy graphics. Nicole will probably make it fancy anyway. She always does.
Ben will make it fancy.
Thanks, Ben will be working.
Thanks, guys. Okay, anyone else with ideas? Someone must have some other ideas.
Lorna on the line here. Hi there.
Good on you, Lorna.
Hi. So, yeah, I just find that this time of year is really good for reconnecting with people and finding out how they've been traveling in the year. If you haven't had a chance to catch up with them, this is usually the time when you get to catch up with them. And even if they haven't got health conditions and things going on, I find it's often a time where people are, as we said, reevaluating what's gone in the year, what they didn't like and what they did like and what they might be wanting to do next year. And sometimes that's actually an opening for the opportunity for the business side of things as well, not necessarily just your 3 and 5, which obviously is absolutely fantastic, and summer's a great time to be sharing that. But, we all know that it's about timing. And, I've got a couple of friends and family members who, like have had stuff going on. They know that I do the business, and I've just sort of said to them, look, at the timing thing, that it's an option for you, and I'm here when and if you're ready to. So sort of just reconnecting with people, I think, reestablishing those relationships, and then it makes it much easier to reconnect with them again in the new year and say, hey, I remember you talking about such and such and such and such. How's that going for you? Or I know that you said you were looking for a new opportunity. Do you want to take that conversation further? So sometimes, at gatherings, it's tricky to get into extended conversations around, what their why is and what would make a big difference for them in their life. But you can generally get a sense if people are looking for something else. And then that gives you that lead in for January, as you guys have been saying, and following up with the product side of things as well.
Mm-hmm. Great. Yep. Reconnecting. And it's a sifting and sorting, isn't it, too?
That's right. Yep.
Sorting and finding out where people are at. And as you said, not hitting them, at Christmas time, but gathering that information, being able to get back to them.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. Perfect.
Uh-huh. Any more thoughts before we wrap up?
No? Any announcements at all? Anything? No? That's it.
Okay.
We're easy. Oh, hello.
Hello, Stuart.
Round of my chicks.
Lucky you.
I think it's awesome, and I think it's a really good time to give healthy gifts as well. And a lot of people are really open to, changing the way that they do things, usually in the festive season. So I've just been having some nice conversations with people about giving healthy presents instead of, the usual stuff. So that's sometimes a good in as well.
Very good.
Thank you, Sharon. That's
and because
lovely.
Sharon, you came in around this time, was it last year or early January?
Yeah, late January.
Late January, yeah. So look where you are.
Yes. So it's
such a ball with you guys. I love you guys.
It was early January. We were having all those conversations because I was water skiing.
Yeah, I did. I got introduced to ASEA at the end of the year, so it was in December, and I took a few weeks, stupidly enough, to do a bit of research. I should have just got on it straight away, but it's a good story to tell. But yes, here I am nearly a year later, feeling fantastic, having a beautiful time in Vanuatu with all you wonderful people. Life-changing in so many areas. So, if anyone needs me to do a three-way call, I can always do that too, just for a different story. So we've got an awesome team, so you can ask for help. Everyone's there to help each other. So
absolutely.
Brilliant.
Fantastic. All right.
In the dark like
Anyone
that.
else have anything else to...
We're doing calls with Sharon when I was water skiing.
Yeah. They're in the dark tonight over in that, little posse over there.
Are there cocktails going on?
Something like that.
Okay.
So anyhow, let's get this promotion rocking, and make sure you're in the flow of it yourself, because sometimes it is about being a product of the product, and it's also about modelling it for your team. So if they see you're enrolling or you're talking about, hey, I've enrolled someone today and blah, 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 then it may be catching. It's better to catch something that's healthy and great for you than catching the other stuff, the negativity and the fear. So just get into that space of gratitude and thinking about sharing the message of the molecules. And once you move into that space, know that this promotion will be a bonus for you, because you'll have benefits from it, and so will your team as they continue forward with you. So here's to a great Christmas and New Year January period of rocking the holiday promotion.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everyone. So we'll stop the recording.
Thanks, Jen and Jeanette.
Yeah.
Okay.